What's poppin', what's goody? You're listening to By Any Means with your boy Zico Dan alongside my co-host Jumoke, CC Poetry, aka CC, and as I call her, Richie.
Yo, what's poppin', what's goody? You know the vibe. Richie.
Welcome back to By Any Means.
Every time. Who we have here with us today?
She's versatile, the Versi
Back
queen.
again, like she never even left. No,
You know what I mean? I'm here. By any means, I'm here.
Part of the furniture, part of the crew.
Man, I'm even the mic.
Yeah, man. Yeah, so what? Topic for today. Who knows about the social media brother called Mizzy?
Do you know what? She was telling me about him.
Yeah.
And boy.
Crazy, right? But I mean, like, what is content today?
These pranksters are just going far and beyond.
They'll do anything for clout.
Yeah, anything.
Yeah.
What? Yo, bro, like, on a level. People's dog.
Well, you know what, yeah? I was talking about this today, yeah. And really, truly, them dogs must be useless.
Well,
if they're letting people just run away with them, like...
All them dogs ain't no scary dog though. Them dogs are some little companion things for like.
What do you mean? So companion dogs are on crud too?
I'm not gonna lie. Some of them rat dogs are proper. Some of them rat dogs are serious. Not true.
If I had a dog, do you think? What's the point of having a dog if your dog can't even bark when people are coming to rob you?
That's what I'm saying. But these little things, they're the type of. I mean,
no, but even the little ones, they're the worst.
We don't hurt animals, but then people kick that, bro. That's like, come on. That little thing's barking after you. You just down there at foot level.
Them they got the most talk though. They're on job like
what is it? More bark, less bite. What do you call it?
Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah.
More bark,
but trust me,
yeah.
them they look at dog, they ain't doing nothing. But yeah, man, gripped it, grabbed it, ran off with it. It was slipping out of his hand and everything, but he was fully running off with it.
Yeah.
Like running down
and
the
what was
street.
the dog doing?
It was going into people's houses.
Like I said, it was slipping out of his hand.
I think he took someone's dog from the yard. Don't know if he gave it back or what.
Yeah, but no,
but
you know.
That's what I'm saying. You're doing things like that, yeah. Like if we're in places like Jamaica, let's be real now. You're gonna dead like quick thing. There's
a lot of Americans
you're
come
done.
Come to America and do that.
Yeah, you're done.
They say things like that.
You're done. Do you think you can get away with that in places like America and Jamaica where these people have their dogs as pride? But first of all, why are you even coming in the house? Just like say in Jamaica now, you're dead.
Dead like dog,
dog.
Don't play with nobody. Picnic them. It's like, bro, there was a man, where was he, down in the basement or something? He was in the lower part of the house. His missus was outside dealing with the gardening, and she was doing the flowers and whatnot, watering and whatnot. These two youths just walked up in the yard. She was all like, calling, I can't remember what her husband's name was. She was calling him. So he started calling her husband's name as well.
What?
I just say, yeah, come upstairs, man. I'm here. And then walked in as my man was coming in, went and sat down on the people them sofa.
What?
Literally got comfortable. I was like, bro, I want to go on. Then made up lies, said they were looking for some study group or study class or something.
Study group in someone's house.
In someone's house.
Don't be stupid.
I was like, bro, this ain't no prank from you. You're lucky you didn't get licked down. Realistically, you're lucky you didn't get licked down, bro.
But you know what? He didn't get arrested for that purpose. He got arrested because of he's uploading content without the consent of the people.
What? So that's stupid. You see, these police the law don't make sense.
But what
because first of all, that's breaking in. You broke in. First of all, you took
people's
people's
trespassing because the door's open, so it's not really breaking in.
I mean,
but then you're taking people's things, so you're stealing. You're a thief.
No, but that woman was sat in a public park. You just go,
it's
a dog, alright.
A dog
She
run
goes,
off.
oh yeah, isn't that? She goes, huh? The minute she said,
And what did she do? Did she even try and?
No, she was still sat on the bench.
Because you're good. Her dog's probably
Yeah, but you don't know if somebody does that. Yeah, you don't know the type of person that they are.
I mean,
you don't want to go chasing after them and then they're gonna shank you or something.
She was up there, lady, like about 50. Not an old looking like white lady or nothing.
Yeah, but
she
still,
she's an older woman.
Yeah, but she probably saw a black man like taking my dog. But then, obviously, I don't want to go run after him because you don't know he might be carrying a weapon.
What was she, white?
Yeah, but at the end of the day, that's your damn dog.
Yeah.
I don't business who is running off of my things, bro. But, yo, you mad? That's my family member you're teething, bro.
It's true though.
It's a joke.
His pets are like family.
That's probably her picnic. She probably ain't even got nobody else. And that's her picnic, blood. She looks after that thing, feeds that thing. All her money goes into that.
Her companion, innit? For
Yeah, so
when
that's it.
helps her to get out
Fully.
and walk about.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly.
I see a lot of old people that's got dogs and like they'll be walking. I'm like, this is so good for their health because they get up and they go.
Yeah,
I didn't see the second part first though, but I see the second part yesterday where he brought the dog back, was apologising to her and this and that. Bro, it's just not funny, fam.
It's not funny because that's like someone taking your kid and as a joke and then coming back.
So I'm so sorry.
And things like that happen. Like people actually just
Fam, what is content nowadays, bro? If that's what the youths think content is, like you got nothing, no originality, no personality. There's nothing. You got no creativity.
Did you see his interview with Piers Morgan?
Yeah, that too. He went on there and
must
made
have ate him alive.
Nah, Piers is a brother who tried to draw you out. Yeah, and he does it on purpose. You understand?
No, of course.
The TV, it's like a TV show tells Piers, look, man, don't allow them to say certain things because he tries to cut you up when you're trying to say certain things and say things that's gonna press them. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. He's trying to wind you up, draw you out. So yeah, he was doing that a lot, but my man played himself. He went on there and played himself. You got an opportunity to be on a big TV show and you played yourself.
Yeah, but at the same sense, I understood where Piers was coming from.
Yeah, when he mentioned parents and thing, and he's like, don't talk about my parents, don't talk about my family, talk about me. You understand? Because obviously I get that too. I would have been an aggy little, you get me, back then.
Yeah, but when he was
bro.
telling him that certain things that he's been doing is an idiotic move, like, and obviously...
Yeah, but I feel like Piers got some pleasure out of being able to bring a black person on and really, like, make him look like a fool.
Yeah,
possibly.
Yeah. But he tried to do that with Kanye. If we're talking about bringing back,
he tried to
Kanye, I'm in my life. I was like, man said boy. That was like, white people get called boy.
Kanye ain't he was doing another podcast. He told somebody, look, bro, you're gonna let me think. He's like, what? Do you understand the question? Should we move on? He's like, no, you're not gonna move on. You're gonna let me think. You ask me a question, I need to process it. I need to think.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, for real.
But that's how he gets his people to, because he's just like, and they're just like, oh shit, there.
Well, Piers.
They didn't know how to come back.
But he's the biggest troll though, fam. He's a big troll.
But he's lit though. I'm gonna lie though. For some things, he goes ham, and I love it.
What, you like Piers?
What? For some things, I feel
like he's one of the most hated motherfuckers out there, bro.
No, but...
He is hated. No, it just depends what topic. Because some topics he's alright with, but other topics it's like, sit down, like, you're just doing the most.
They're all clout chasers, basically. I feel like Piers is a clout chaser too.
You think so?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
but he's been like this,
and especially
but that's his whole thing. It's like it's like a niche. It's local vibes. Yeah. Literally, to wind people up so that, you know.
What? I'm telling you. If you wind him up, good, because he needs to be wound up. Because, like you said, you're chasing clout. This is the clout you're gonna get. You get me? This is the clout you're gonna get. This is it. Like, there's no niceness to it. There's the dark side of it as well. You get what I'm saying?
But people are like, look at these two clout chasers, bro. Like, you brought Mizzy on, and you're a clout chaser yourself. So there's just two idiots arguing like with each other. Like, you know what I'm saying? Dumb for the attention, for the likes and the clicks.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Only thing is, Mizzy don't have his own show.
No, but the man
it's only a matter of time.
Yeah.
He's in prison, man. Leave it be. Let him stay there because he has nothing better to do with his life other than take people's dogs.
You've been arrested, bro. Like, you've been
for the
given
same
so
thing.
many chances, bro. This last 2 weeks.
Yeah.
This last 2 since they followed up with him about the dog thing and the walk. There's the walking in the house that they took more serious.
Of course, that's trespassing.
I mean, there was a little kid. There was one picnic walking. As they were coming in, there was a youth, bro. As a man, fam, you couldn't tell me nothing. You couldn't tell me nothing, you know. Me I tell you the truth. You couldn't step foot in my house, dog, and then I pass my picnic them. You must say mad in your head or sick or something. You see me? No, brother.
Right, according to Sky News, it says TikTok prankster Mizzy remanded in custody after being charged with breaching court order.
Lovely. Because it's different from it's different from the usual pranking. Like, you know, people go outside and prank and be like, they'll be like, oh, let's do this, and they do some dumb stuff to people. Even like you get some
Pranks
white
meant to
people
be
doing
funny,
some
right?
mad. Not all these pranks that they're doing, the funny out on the street.
But the thing is, sometimes I wonder if it is because of, if they're taking it further because of he is a young black boy. Because if there's people out there that has been doing these stuff for years and getting away with it.
Jackass and them, man. A lot of people used to do stupid shit like this before. Yeah, bro. There's been older people who used to do similar things. You know what I'm saying? So it's not the first.
No, and he won't be the last.
Yeah. No, not how this world's moving. It's coming. More madness. and the thing is, what I realise
I know it's not fun. I know it's not funny, but it's just the way how the world is going now. Yeah,
it's madness. It's madness.
I realise, you put up anything good, the world don't vibrate or gravitate towards it.
No.
Right?
Yeah.
You put up foolishness, madness, all kind of something.
Cussing
that's
out
weird,
people.
Yeah. And you find them something they get more like the human mind is weird. Where you're drawn to. Isn't that so? Yeah.
It's like,
listen, I'm not drawn to them things, you know, so don't come and tell me about what you're drawn to.
It's so mad. You got people vexed with him, and then you got people talking about, yeah, man, do your thing, bruv. Get his new TikTok channel up and going because they took that.
But does he make money from it? Because it's entertainment to people, innit? But does he make money from it? Because
well, I mean, if you had a TikTok with how much you start making peace, but you got a certain, and he did have a TikTok like that, you know, up there, you know. So, but they took it down.
Yeah, because it's not.
I think it's like what 1,000 something now.
yeah, and
It's
then,
not great.
but he started another one, so it's just a matter of time before he starts getting paid from that one as well.
He's all like, run this up, share this with everyone as he's in cuffs and they're dragging him off. He's like, excited, run the thing up. Bro, he don't care nothing about nothing, bro.
All for clout.
It's like he don't even say he's in handcuffs and dragged off. Fully man still putting in the work.
No, he knows, but he knows he's gonna get let go because it's nothing like these.
My dons are gonna carry on the work until I come back in it. Yeah, right. Just do the thing, run it up, share it, isn't it? No care in the world, bro. Man, no business. But yeah, bro, that's mad, innit? What else has he done though? I can't remember. He done more shit like ride bicycles in supermarkets and.
What was the thing that he was doing on the people them roof?
On the people them's roof.
Yeah. He was up there and he was just doing some next sort of foolishness and madness.
Oh, he's,
like
like they're harassing the frigging Jewish people. There's a place in London where full of Jewish people with the long beard and the hats and whatnot.
Hill.
Someplace around.
Stamford Hill. Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Like literally was standing behind one of them dons, one of them religious man there, and then he was waiting at the traffic light to like do a leapfrog over the man's head, like jump over the man's head.
You're lying.
No, a Jewish man with the, everything and the twist them to the side. Yeah, bro, and gripped his hat and put it on and ran all kind of full on antagonizing the world, bro. Like,
that's
a disrespect, though.
That could be classed as harassment,
bro. No, but it is. Everything that he does is.
That. No, but that one there is too far, like.
Bro, I'm telling you. Look, brother.
But the thing is, if people want to be pranksters or whatever and do whatever makes you happy.
Hold on, before you say that, do you think it's a prank or is that straight crime?
It's a crime. It's their crimes right? Minor crimes that he's doing, right?
Yeah, riding a bike in the supermarket. Shit, I've done that in my life, bro.
Yeah, I think
you've done it.
Yeah, I've done things like that.
That sounds funny.
I think I've seen a few people do them sort of things. Yeah, it's just. Yeah.
Well, shit, you can pass a trolley through, so why not a bike?
It winds up the security. I'm better now, people. I'm better now. I used to love winding up people, for real. There's something about that, you know. Maybe that's what he gets out of it. Maybe that's what he gets out of it.
Maybe Mizzy got some tips from him, you know.
Now, but see, mine was antagonizing people, but it wasn't like that. It's going up to them and saying certain things, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm just bold and brawling about it. But nah, I would never walk in anybody's. I mean, anything I got, I deserved if I did something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Even that, anything could happen to you. What about let's forget about the other side of it now, yeah? Him doing that, he's potentially putting himself in danger.
I know, because you don't know what type of people you're walking into.
You don't know who you're walking, unless you sat down and sussed out their spot
but
for
this
this
is why
time.
them said he didn't do it in the ends, like in certain part of London where you know some man will brock you up. He did it predominantly white.
What, like West London or so?
This is a big house, you know them big houses in London, they will look real good. Like them, you don't have to walk up them big step there and go.
Like Chelsea.
Yeah, some nice
places,
them house there. we look grand from outside. Yeah, them place there. Man just walk up in the people.
I'm surprised she didn't call the police. You know, they're not.
No, she just straight call her husband.
Police.
Expecting him to help her.
And he was a useless sitting there. What kind of foolishness? Your child is right there topless in a nappy or something, I don't know. But your pitney was running around the house, which you should see if your child should be safe in his own house, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah? But you as a man coming upstairs, bro, just waddling, like you ain't even finna do nothing. You know what I'm saying? You ain't finna do it. Your wife's outside, bro. 2 potential criminals just pass your wife and come in your yard. Your family's home. Yeah? And you just coming up the stairs like, you know, like it's a simple thing, like easy. You see how you come up the stairs? Or walking like that. Bro, and then you're going to start talking to these dons. What?
As they sat on your sofa.
What's there to talk about, bro? I mean, what I know.
Come out!
Isn't it? What is there
got time for that?
for me and you to talk about, bro?
I want to pick up something. You ain't got to come out now. First of all, like you said, my child,
You know?
I don't play around with them things because suppose these people are actual proper people that like come to antagonize everybody, including the children. Yeah.
In the
I don't play them games.
In the corona time, people were literally coming in, people acting like delivery people, Amazon delivery, and robbing and coming in people's yards, bro.
Yeah.
So we don't know what kind of the times are mad.
The times has changed.
That's what I say. So on the level, bro, you don't know who's who. Furthermore, man, step foot cross the threshold. I got every right to damage anything with step.
Of course.
Come,
Did I let you in?
My property.
Did
I let you in and you come to sit on my things that I bought? Yeah? No.
On a level, Bridget, yeah, if you lost your wife, I wouldn't be surprised, fam. Because you know what? Yeah, you are no protection. But she needs to get a dog.
I don't know. She just needs
But
a whole.
then
She
again,
needs a whole new man.
A whole
new man.
Not even his pitney was protected.
That's what I'm
Come on,
saying.
bro.
She needs a whole new man because what are you doing?
Bro, Richie, you know, anybody ever come to... Bro,
What was he, fat and slubby?
You know, eh?
What was he, fat and slubby?
I had a little belly in front of him still. Still coming up the stairs.
Not a breath already.
You know, the open toe flip-flops.
Like, why did I have to come up the stairs? I was sitting down, doing whatever he's doing downstairs, while you should be in the garden watering and taking up the plants.
And
like,
you should have out there doing the watering, your woman should have been
inside with
with
your children, yeah.
You're up there, down there drinking beer and playing computer games. I know you would do it. I know what you were doing down there, bro. I know.
And then some other stuff, like, let's not start.
If you know, you know.
But nah, there should have been no conversation with people
Yeah,
that have stepped foot in your yard and sitting down on your sofa like it's funny, bro. Bro, I'd have looked at man with the craziest eyes as if, are you serious? Did you smoke something, bro? Whose yard are you in? Like, bro, anyway, you don't want me getting ghetto on this camera, bro, because we come from, you see me, serious streets. Madness out there.
Behave yourself.
Someone's proper feeling it, man.
Yeah, bro.
It's terrible.
I'm fully out, bro.
Especially when you got the child there, like, come on, man.
Could have happened to anybody, bro. Like, it could have been all yeah, then walk up in there. You know what I'm saying? So
And they could have wanted to rob your house. It could have been anything. Like, these things ain't funny. He thinks that, pranking these people, if he calls it pranking, or the criminal activity he wants to carry out, because they're small and petty. He thinks
I don't know which part content I've gone to, yeah? But if that's content, bro, criminal activity is content, walking in people's house, how is that normal to you in your mind? When you think about it with your two little friend them, how did you think that was normal? And if, put the shoes on the other foot, imagine somebody walk up in your mother's house, because you talk about your mother, your family, and this and that. Imagine if somebody walked into your people, them yard. I would like to know what you would think and how you would react to that, and how, you know what I'm saying? How you would deal with something like that, yeah.
But that's the thing, like, especially with these youngsters now, yeah. Like, they don't think about their actions before they do it. They just go ahead, this seems funny to me, so I'm gonna go and do it. Like, you need to actually think and pre yourself before you start affecting other people's lives.
Yeah. Remember, they say we live in people keep telling me, oh yeah, but this is new times, isn't it? We live in new. Because when I talk about children respecting us as people who are older than them, from, you know what I mean? Man, there upon earth much years, bruv, yeah. Man's gone through some experiences. Pitney can't just talk to you any type of children, if you lot don't understand what Pitney is. Can't just talk to you any type of way. So I demand some respect from kids, yeah? And they're trying to tell me, yeah, but it's different. Like, so I said, so what am I supposed to do with that? Am I supposed to roll over now?
No, but this is why people's kids talk to them anyhow they talk to them.
What do you mean?
Parenting back then to now. This is why kids are running riot, and it's all fun and games for them, and the parents are all like, nah, brethren.
Because everybody, parents are tired now. They got lazy.
You have to think about it as well. A lot of the parents nowadays is younger than when we were growing up.
I mean, kids having kids.
Yes, basically, yeah. And so because of they've taken, like, the government has taken away the roles of a parent, discipline your children and doing certain things to prevent these stupidness from happening. Like, so this is all that the youngsters know.
So basically, you lot are protecting parent structure in their own children. I mean, and you know, raising them how we want. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, because we want them to turn out to be something.
Yeah, I hear it. Yeah, but then there's two sides to it in that aspect. Then, if you want to say that when it comes to that, because
I know a lot of people don't agree with discipline.
No, there's nothing wrong with discipline. But sometimes, like, you get abusive parents.
Yes, you do.
That's not indiscipline. So there's a lot of kids that's going through this. That's not normal basic discipline.
It's not normal
and
discipline.
do you see what I'm saying? So
it's
they
stuff
have
that's
to,
trickled down from what their parents used to do to them.
They have to. They have to. So the government has to put a stop on that, because a lot of you've got drunken parents. It's not even just the fact that the kids having kids. You got drunk parents.
Alcohol, abusive ones.
Alcohol. Like they do you get
alcohol and drugs.
And some just like, oh yeah, let me just drop it in there, and they just want to live their life type thing. It's based around a lot of different things. Like there's no principle.
I feel like they shouldn't have kids them ones. Don't have them.
But you know what? You can't stop it. Like,
with drinking and drugs and whatnot, unprotected sex, anything can happen. You're gonna bring life into the world. Right? You may not be a responsible person to be bringing life into the world, but it happens. And once it starts, you can whatever. We ain't gonna get into that part or what you can do about it. But
I think that's why the government did that. I'm not backing the government because they're on some joke man team. You get me? I don't believe in that, but I hear it in that aspect because there's a lot of kids that's going through abuse.
I heard the weirdest thing the other day, though.
A lot.
The American system gives welfare and help. You know, like how the government give money and whatnot, help out, sing always want, and then because obviously so much of the prisons are filled with black brothers, they might say it's like the system has paid you all these years, and now they want their kids back because they paid for them picnic there, they raised them. They were their fathers.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like you sold out the real fathers. So half of them went to prison. Whatever happened to the real fathers? They want you to kick the fathers out so that you can mash up the household, so that you can get this help from the government.
Yep, and you can struggle.
And now the government want back them picking them. They raised them.
Yeah.
Crazy, but I hated that. I didn't like that concept. You know what I'm saying?
But it's true though. There's some truth in that. Yeah.
I mean, if you want to take their money and shit, then they're the ones feeding on them.
Yeah.
But I don't like the fact that my brother's being arrested left, right, and centre.
More than
anything.
So back to the topic of Mizzy again.
Yeah.
Do you agree that he should be kept in prison?
Well,
I don't even think it's gonna last, bro.
It's not that deep to be in prison like that. Like, he didn't harm anyone. Do you see what I'm saying? If you harm someone, now understand it's petty crime. So he's gonna be released. Like, what are you gonna do? A slap on the wrist with like 3 months? He's not gonna get years because it's not heavy. It's not heavy enough.
What I'm saying is though,
but it's something serious.
Not a petty crime though, blood. Because on no normal day, not on no other day.
What she's going to talk about when you come into the people them yards.
No day is it normal for somebody walking at somebody else. It's not time at all.
Yeah, just walk in like nothing and sit down. You might as well said put the kettle on.
That's a crime. I mean, whether I kick off the door or not, whether I push the door, come in, whether anything in your house, I mean, I know you and you don't know me.
It is a crime because, like she said, you're trespassing.
What you mean, no bodily harm?
But
nobody was
he didn't break into the house.
No thief,
he never stole
like
anything.
Yeah.
He didn't touch any hairs on anyone.
Nobody,
he just maybe he might have maybe he might have but then look at this. You have them people that squat. You have squatters, yeah. He's like on some squatter thing, moving and don't want to come out. So we can just go in the house and stay here for a bit, you know. And if we get it, we might get the house, we might not. He got a prison sentence or whatever. Cool.
The maddest thing is the homeowners were there. I don't like the holiday. You just come in at them house and they're there.
Oh yeah, okay. So yeah, for real then it's a proper crime for real because they're actually in the house.
Yeah. You're basically running up on the people who live in the.
But then you see now but that's why it's trespassing.
Yeah.
Because if they weren't in the house, then he would have been breaking in.
Yeah. Well.
But then, so which one's more serious, trespassing or breaking in?
I'm not sure he would have done it though if no one was there.
Maybe true because then he wouldn't have the fans. He wouldn't have the content.
I feel like it's done in a silly mindset, like which you're right. You're for saying it's not a big crime, but it really is. But
it's a big crime.
Why you're saying it?
Yeah. But
a lot of people thinking from a simple point.
I think that his problem is he needs help.
When we did that with you,
No, I didn't mean it like.
No, it looks like that. It looks like he needs guidance.
Because now the reason why I say that though, is because of his mind isn't mentally mature yet.
No, and him saying, any 18, no. I'm an adult, he's saying now. I'm
and his mind, this is the reason why he finds these things funny, because his mind isn't mentally mature.
But maybe not get out with him family. Maybe he's an unruly pitney. Maybe he's got ADHD. Maybe there's underlying things. Them in family, them
go
don't even
and
know
seek
about him.
counselling or something and get them to diagnose you with something.
Counselling ain't gonna do nothing. What's counselling gonna do?
I keep telling you, once he don't see nothing wrong with it, he ain't gonna seek no counselling. He's out here with his boys, you know what I'm saying? It just seems like messing about. That's what it seems like, you know what I'm saying?
It's just custody, so maybe
like,
they
should we walk into that yard? Like, I would have done mad things when I was young.
That's what I'm saying. It's just kids being kids.
But that's something you would do when you're 16, maybe. Yeah.
Richard, you never know, the mentality don't really. You're mature when.
Darling, listen, let me tell you something. Females mature faster than men. So you have to understand, at 18, they're still not fully mature. Like, do you get what I'm saying?
I mean, they say that, but then other people say, man.
The men are still maturing in their big 40s, 50s, 60s.
Alright. Alright, when you put it that way, alright,
I
you can't, because if it was a girl,
mm-hmm.
or a woman, or what, then I would understand, like, why, what made you go and do that? Then they're gonna look at her, oh, she's crazy. Oh, she's this and that. Oh, she's gonna look like a problem. But when it's a guy now, we've got an excuse to say, oh, he's got a young mindset. Why? Because you get me. They tend to say things.
Well, if that's all we get, bro, I don't want it. Yeah, because women get a lot more excuses than that, bro. Like, if that's all we get to say, I don't want it, bro. Take that.
Yeah, you guys, because that's the only thing.
That's the
only thing that we could think of
with guys.
Why they would behave in this manner.
Yeah, because that's it. Guys act as if like they don't have sense in their head until they reach a certain
women have to mature quicker though.
We do.
I mean, a lot happens
for so many different reasons.
I think things happen in life a lot faster for women, bro, like than men.
Than men,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro, like.
For men, like, it's for women, it's like, oh yeah, we need to get our life set by this age and blah blah. For men, it's like.
I've been thinking about husbands from school, high school, trickling down. Like them early age, they should think about husband and think from where they left.
Exactly.
College
see,
or high school.
For men, it's different. For men, it's let's fuck about, let's go and do dumb shit. Yeah. Let's go. Oh, I mean, should we pull down this guy's pants for fun? Like, is it funny? Like, guys do dumb shit like that. Like, girls won't do that. That's something she would look at like, why are you doing dumb shit like that? But for guys, it's funny, it's hilarious, isn't it? Yeah, let's go and give him a wedgie. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Bro, that's Jamaican.
I shaved one eyebrow.
I went and put nail on my friend's eyebrows or something. I both patched his head.
European, I was gonna say English thing, like over here. I only seen it in England. It's like, or it's a European thing, whatever. But yeah, putting Rizzler between your friend toe and burnt lighting it so that in
their mouth and stuff.
What? Like, I've never seen none of that.
I've seen it. The guy was sleeping.
Don't ever have no drunk nights out with the dons, bro. Like, so if you fall asleep,
you're done.
You're the one that's getting it.
You're either getting drawn a whole big willy on your head. Your pictures all sent out.
I feel like the Rizzler thing was added by Black Dons though. Like we.
No, of course it could. Of course it would.
That man play with like put carrot in a friend's mouth while you're sleeping or some dumb.
Or toothpaste.
Sorry for the nicer people, but it's weird, bro. Like, man, don't join certain things. Sorry.
Guys be doing stupid things. So in that aspect, we can't say, 18. He's 18, guys. He's not even hit 20 yet. Like, he's still a teenager. Whether they say that in America, 21 is the age of an adult. You can drink and all. Here is 18. Just because you can drink here at 18, don't necessarily mean you're no adult. You are not an adult. You just left.
I think it's maturity, man.
Like,
it's maturity, bro.
You know,
and your mindset, for real.
And how you was grown.
To rotted and still be fully childish. 70. It's all about your mind.
There's a lot of people that's still there now.
Young mindset.
Yeah, you can literally be any age and still be childish.
But they still got that inner child. We always have that inner child.
But you should always have it. Apparently, we should always have jovialness and don't make nobody kill it. You know?
No, because then you become too serious and you're just. Listen,
miserable in life. It's all about
no
work
one
and,
told me about being an adult. There was no handbook or
that.
And you know, in the beginning, it was like, oh, I can't wait till we're older so we can go party, we can do this.
Oh, that comes with too much responsibility. Bills
and then when you start having kids on top of it, you're just like, oh my God, I should have stayed a kid.
Looking at my father like, bro, I'm not even eligible for like looking after anymore. Like, you know what I mean? Like, nobody have to look after me no more, bro. I'm my own person now, innit?
Yeah.
Peak.
It's peak. And the worst thing for guys, like once you hit a certain age, you lot on your own foot type thing. Like for women, it's different. Like we can always go back to our parents.
Yeah, but y'all are always
whether that's mum or for dad.
But then it depends because of my mum makes sure that she's there for like both me and my brother. Like, so it sort of depends. And
but
then
I'm generalising it though. Generalising it because most men, you have to be a man. You can call for help or whatever, but it would be
you're a man. You're expected.
It would be harder for a man to be like, because they've got pride on top of it as well. They don't want. Imagine, dad, I'm struggling. What?
I don't answer nothing.
For the females to go, oh, dad, I'm struggling, or mum, I'm struggling.
It comes easy though. It comes easy for them to go and do that. Like I feel like a woman would just raggle to do it. Like some people hold back as well because of the whole pride thing. Nah, bro, I don't really want to ask them for that. But men, bro, it's harder, bro.
It is. It's hard.
It's like a big deal. Fuck, I can't go and ask for this. You feel shame, embarrassment.
Yeah.
It's like a whole heap
But
of
that's
things.
because that's the way how you're built. Like with men, they're supposed to be the providers, the protectors, and this that. So if they're falling short in one of the departments, it hurts.
It hurts, but you're like I was saying, life happens and things happen in life, and everyone's allowed to fall short. Like especially like say if you're in a relationship, then cool. If the man falls short, the woman pick up and hold the weight for now, innit? Because you know that he's been holding the weight for this long. Don't feel like you carry something to the table because you're just sitting here giving your fanny. Nah, this is not what it's about. Wow. Sorry guys.
Keep this for our next one. Boy.
Sorry,
because I fully want to hear the rest of that.
You get me? Like, it's not all about, like, we have to work together as a collective. Like, just like they say, it takes a village to raise a child.
Pull together, man.
You know, everyone has to put in their work. It don't have to be every day, no, because parents are parents, you know. But I don't know what happened with this guy, and it's the parenting what happened with him.
He wasn't even prepared to talk about his parents, to be honest. I tell you the truth, bro. We probably don't get on with his mum either. Oh, yeah, my mum told me to sort, so your mum has told you she doesn't like what you do. Yeah,
and
so
his sisters, his whole family.
Does he have a male figure in his life?
We don't.
Because did he speak about dad or his only mum and sisters?
Spoke about him,
mum and sisters.
Well, this is the problem. This is the problem. And he's a black boy.
Yeah. Ain't got no dad.
This is the problem. See, now if his dad was in there, you think he can go out and be like, listen, my nigga. Excuse the language.
Why you got to talk about my family for? Why you got to talk about my family for? Talk about me. No, because here's the thing.
Fix something.
If you had, like, you know, who's
responsible for you? Like, who's
these
been,
things, that's what Pierce really wanted to know. Although I don't like him, said weird. But, you know, yeah, bro, like, he reminds me of, I really don't like Pierce. I don't like him, bro. I level, bro. Levels, bro. Like, he's too fucking, he's annoying, bro. Yeah, but, nah, I'm not on Mizzy's side or nothing, cause, bro, he went on the interview and he didn't make himself look any better. You know? Oh, what? UK laws are weak anyway. UK laws are weak. Why are you going to go on TV and say that?
He sounds like he has no remorse for any of his actions.
No,
that's what he sounded like.
He's sorry for the things he's doing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He has no remorse. He doesn't care.
I'm not going to apologise for the things I'm doing. Like, basically, this is his thing.
He's getting money to do this stupidness, and then obviously, he doesn't care if people hate him for doing it. Because clout,
everything you do in the internet.
If something was working, if the formula was working, like, and I don't know you lot, because like you said on national TV, it's like, bro, people are getting butt hurt. Yeah, did it happen to you? Why are you not getting so like? Right, I get that. It sounds a bit childish, but like, it's true. But this is what we do with it. Social media, like, you put it out there. If it's posted, if it's content, we have the right to comment about it and say what we want. So I swear to God, you put it out. So like that.
But that's what I was gonna say. No one got hurt. So in that sense, like, okay, if I was young, let's say young mindset now, if I put myself in young mindset, I wouldn't be sorry either. The fuck is fun and it's funny.
At the end of the day.
But it's not cool because on the other end of the side, how does that make that person feel? Now they might be thinking, right, anyone can just walk into my house. You get me?
The woman that he walked into his house, when he walked into her house, she basically said that she felt traumatized from the whole incident.
Well, the lady that was out in the garden doing the watering. I traumatized. She didn't look traumatized at all. She was like, what was his name? I want to remember, bro, so I can say what she was saying. Bro, she weren't nervous. Calling my man, because she's like, I'm wondering what the hell is going on. Why these two men are just stepping past me in my yard and going up into my house. That's basically what it was a shock. It wasn't really. I think she was frightened. She was
traumatized. Like, she's being dramatic. Like that's what right. Your kid wasn't even hurt. No one was held hostage. That's why it's not even that deep. No one was held hostage. It's deep, yeah. I hear you lot. But if we're
just
talking,
the trespassing thing is big.
If we're talking about content now, yeah. You gotta get content from all different places. If you have to put yourself in danger, you're gonna do so. Like,
of course, man.
And don't lie.
Some people do all kind of thing for their
Don't
work.
lie.
It's
you lot watch this shit. Like, you see it pop up and you're like.
There are some people who.
And the video lasts to the end though, don't it? Because you're not watching it the first part and be like, this is bullshit. No, so you're still feeding into it anyway.
Yeah, how do you know what's going on? How does everybody know?
Yeah.
They're talking rubbish, yeah, but they're saying, this little should get this and should get that, bro. People are saying it's a real. I mean, it's a youth, fam. You lot, at the end of the day, you're taking it too far.
It's not that.
Yeah?
Deep.
I mean, let the law deal with it for anything, but we're not taking it too far. Talk about stab him and broke him up and mash him up and shoot him and.
I'm not gonna. That's what I said. I'm surprised he's not dead. Did I say that to you?
Why is the world full of so much hate? Me, I wonder. Like,
because no one wants to boost anyone anymore. Everyone just wants to shit on everybody.
When I go on social media, I'm really sad for the world, that because there are some real miserable people out there, bitter people in the world, haven't changed, their mindset haven't changed nothing, they haven't learned nothing in their life, because they clearly haven't. They just want to see bodily harm come to people. Yeah, mash him up, stab him, bro. If that was me, that little shit. And I'm thinking, bro, like, this is a child. All I want to get mad about a picnic. You know what I say some real things where I wouldn't even say none of that. I still, no, I wouldn't say none of that for happened to him. Yeah, put him in make him understand himself. But
he don't need to be stabbed or killed or anything. But, because I never deep that, like I said, he's not, no one's hostage. He's not hurt anyone. He's not taken anyone. He's just done some dumb thing.
Just understand, say, I'm mad at their foolishness. Them just feel like so them funny.
But it's not cool though, differently.
We the elder like though, we older people
now
go find it funny, bro, God.
Try that in America.
Because we don't come from this modern day like mindset, bro. We still think a certain way, isn't it? And we can say foolishness, what foolishness is. Yeah. Like some people don't know what foolishness is, bro. It's like content.
Yeah, especially this, but that's it. This day and age, like, things have changed. And you were saying about no one really boosts anyone now. But if you think about it, what's being put out into the media, especially like music and just generally, like, music has power, you know.
Of course.
Music's got the biggest power ever, because you hear these UK children talking about youths or whatever. Oh, gang, stand back, don't. This stuff is actually really happening for real.
People don't believe so. They don't believe it's not to do the music.
And when you, because I can tell you, sometimes when you're pissed off, yeah, because I don't like drill like that, but there's a few drill songs out here. You're pissed off, you listen to the song, this shit is gearing you up to want to go do some madness, you know.
You know what, yeah, let's finish off with me saying, I agree with you, because same thing used to happen to me with Movado and them back in the day, bro.
Yeah, like it's a lot. So there's a lot of things that could, it's not, okay, you have home principles or whatever you want to call it, but remember there's also outside environmental principles. You cannot stop you cannot stop what goes on outside your house. You cannot stop it,
and that's why I don't ask them nothing about parents and them family, because obviously people do things, children do things behind your back, like be out there. You don't know nothing what your child's keeping up, and they come in your yard acting like the good innocent child, you know.
Nah, but this is on socials. I'm sure his mum's got socials, his sisters have got socials, they can see what's going on.
Which is why I said that they already know and told him. But anyway, yeah,
it's a good thing that you mentioned the music.
Yeah,
because this has been a real good, juicy topic. But we're going to end with Mr. Wondan's.
Yep. You don't know the vibe, man. Yo, love some part of my life, but some part that they wish I never mind. Every day me get up like no, so me cry, cause me no know where me I go looking first time. Me say, yo, God know, money always up on my mind. Me not give you no more.
The clout chasers.
Yeah. It makes sense. Mizzy's working his backside off here.
Yeah.
You get me? To get his family out at the ends. You lot don't even know what.
He ain't working for shit.
He's working towards getting his family out at the ends, bro. Nowadays,
TikTok is booming.
Exactly what I was gonna say.
It's not work though, if you think about it.
You know, you said that about the porn industry as well. And I feel like it is work now.
What do you mean? Let me tell you something.
I'm working.
What are you talking about porn industry? Porn industry is the biggest workplace. Listen, what did Jamaican parents tell women? No fuck for free. Yeah? If it's not running right,
PMN, so it's
you have to pay up for it.
One transaction involved is a job.
That's it.
No, man.
Because Richie, if you had to do what them porn stars had to do for a day, bro, yeah, you realize how hard it is. Yeah. Being degraded, smacking her face, spitting her face.
I have more decorum.
When I say I don't understand, it's what you choose.
Decorum.
They can't decor me, no.
Ban of decorum.
But you see how you get that. Yeah, man.
I don't like you two.
You don't know, man. Come on.
Alright, well, if you want to find more music, tell them where they can find you at, Z.
You know, so I've changed the thing now. So what is it now? Official Zikodan _1 family. Yeah, I've changed it. So you see me from the one done thing. So yeah, now it's a new thing.
That's a new thing.
Go check that out.
The one done. That
Yeah,
one
Zikodan
done.
One done. Yeah, fully. But nah, I can't really say that because you have to, when you type in the music, the old music, them is still under one done. So.
And if you want to find me, you can see me at CC Poetry _writing content. For By Any Means,
Outside.
By Any Means _ the official podcast on Instagram. By Any Means with a number 6 on TikTok, and By Any Means on Facebook. Thank you so much for coming. And where can they find you at?
On Instagram, Versatile _ that is SHE.
She's fully versatile as well. It's not even a lie.
Yeah, SHEVERSATILE _ you know where you're at. Get at me.
Get at her, man. Big entrepreneur. You tell them about the clothing line, too.
Oh no, don't worry, I got you.
Yeah? All right,
Yeah.
good.
We leave that for next
I'm
month.
still waiting for my thing.
I came simple today.
But it's always good to have Miss Versi on, you see me? She bring the vibes too, you see me?
Versi Queen.
We only like people who bring the vibes like we, so yeah.
You don't know what it is.
Well, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time on
By Any Means.
You all know the vibe.
What's goody, what's poppin'? This has been By Any Means. You've been listening with Zikodan, Jamaica, CC Poetry, aka CC, and as I call her, Richie. We out.
We out, people.